Just a quick look at an obscure old book. The Mummy was an 1827 novel by Jane Loudon. It's notable because it's definitely the first English language story about a resurrected Egyptian mummy. And as far as I've been able to work out, it's also the first living mummy story ever written. But weirdly enough, it is not a horror and there's no magic in it. Because it's a science fiction book with the full title of The Mummy, or A Tale of the 22nd Century. It's the year 2126, the future has many wonders, like wearable fire, women in trousers, automata, air travel, undersea tunnels, sort of an internet type thing that goes to the speed of cannon fire, and the ultimate form of train travel, mansions and manor houses on rails. England is peaceful under the reign of Queen Claudia. England only has queens, and they have to be virgins, but after Claudia they're going to be elected, but only by men. Holy crap, Jane Loudon invented Naboo. This was very feminist for the early 1800s. The book was inspired by two main things: the success of Frankenstein, also written by a young English woman, and the craze for Egyptology kicked off by Napoleon's conquest of Egypt. In The Mummy, the pharaoh Cheops is resurrected for science, steals a balloon and travels to England, where he makes friends and dispenses advice and comments on the world of the future. He's kinda not in it a lot. Anyway, this is full of love triangles, primitive steampunk, and is kinda boring for itself, but as a glimpse of what a literal teenager in the 1800s trying to imagine the future is like, it is fascinating. She foresaw robots doing jobs, but wars are fought on horseback. I also love some of the use of language. For instance, there's excellent universal education in the future, so the poor and working class use big and complicated words. So naturally, the rich and powerful decided to differentiate themselves by speaking simply with smaller words. Because of course they did. Anyway, Loudon was sought out by a fan of the book called John Webb. They married shortly afterwards, and she limited her writing to plants and stuff after that. Kind of a pity, she had a powerful imagination.